In this video we take a look at my Bretonnian army and where I'm up to it so far. Hello, this is Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk. So this is the fourth video in my Bretonnian series. So far we've had the video on repainting some knights from eBay. We've had a video on converting up some questing knights, and then a painting tutorial for how to paint a Knight of the Realm as well. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you the whole army together. It's not done, not by a long stretch, but there are a few additional units that I have painted up that I'm going to show off. And I'll just show all the other miniatures and what stages they're on, and what I plan to do with them. These are all eBay miniatures. They're all going to get restored and hopefully looking very nice, and we'll have a nice looking army by the end of it. Before we get into this video, I just want to give a big shout out to our patrons and just say thank you for supporting this channel. It means a lot to us, and yeah, you're all awesome. And if you want to be an awesome person like the guys you just saw on the screen, then link to our Patreon is down below. And if you are new to this channel and you want to see more in this series, or you want to see battle reports, painting tutorials, conversion videos, and much more, the subscribe button is down below and the bell icon is there if you never want to miss a thing. So yeah, let's take a look. So, this is everything in the list from the first video laid out. There's an extra damsel there as well. As you can see at the front, we have some painted miniatures. So I should have maybe sort of cleared the path in front of me, so I'll just step over a few little boxes. Let's start with the questing knights. Now, of course, I did a video tutorial on one of these, and I think it was this guy at the back here who I did the painting tutorial for. I mean, they're all painted in different colours. If you've been on our Instagram page, you would have seen a picture of these a few weeks back. So this was the first squad I did. There's also another guy at the back there who's part of the squad, and then I did like the painting tutorial guy. We'll look at the other unpainted eBay stuff last. So these are my questing knights. So these are the guys that got converted up in one of the previous videos. They're now fully painted. Still going for just a basic tabletop standard. I'm not really going to spend too long on all these miniatures. I just want to get them sort of stripped and looking nice, ready for Age of Sigmar. I think the paint job's not too bad though. I've also done them in like the red and the white to match my Empire miniatures or Free Guild miniatures for our Bitzbox City, which is a very slow progress. I only have a couple of squads done for them, but I thought these could also go in there and be used as Empire Knights if need be. And then lastly, you might have noticed this guy. So I bought him off eBay, and he actually came with this paint job, and I actually quite like it. I've just repainted the sort of some of the gold areas. Come on, focus. But I quite like his griffin. Is it a griffin? Or whatever it is. I really like that. Sort of tiger stripes on there. The guy who painted up did a pretty decent job, in fairness. I've just replaced the base, because obviously everything's going to be on round bases now. Gave him a 60mm base. I think that's a decent size. Now, at the time of filming this, GW have recently put a couple of characters for Bretonnians up for their made-to-order range. So I have, of course, ordered them. So this guy won't even get that much of a run out if I use the other one, but it's a nice miniature to have, nonetheless. Yeah, I'm really happy with the paint job that came like this. Because if I was going to repaint it, I wouldn't have done a much better job, in fairness. So yeah, I think he looks pretty good. And yeah, that's for painted miniatures. So if you're only here to see painted miniatures, I do apologise. There's not much more to look at. But I am going to be talking through the rest of the army and what I plan to do next for the next few videos and that. So yeah, these are the two other squads of knights. These might not be the exact horses I end up using for them. I do have like a load of spare stuff in this bag at the end here. And I'll need to sort through that, get some arms and stuff, and some extra horses from that. So these might not be the exact horses I end up using. And I think I've got some more of these Empire Knight horses that haven't been painted up or assembled. So I'll probably do one squad with all like the Empire Knight style horses to be one squad of the knights. I can't remember if it was knight errants or questing knights, and then the knight errants or questing knights use the regular ones, just so I can tell the two apart. Which is ironic because I don't know the difference at the moment, which ones I'm using. I've got two squads of one and one squad of the other. If that makes sense. If you're confused now, just get back to the first video and my army list is there. We have 3 Pegasus Knights. As you can see, this guy's got a broken lance. This guy's got a broken lance. And this guy has no lance. So that's all got to be fixed. I've got all the pieces and I've got spares for them, so I'm not too worried about them. I might give one a sword to represent a champion or something. They did come with bases, but I'm just going to give them completely new bases and flying stands. I'm using 50mm bases for them. The sort of Centurion size, I believe that is. I'm just trying to think what else uses for 50mm. But the next one down from this, between Terminators and Dreadnought size bases, I'm sure how many of you guys know what a 50mm base is, but I thought that'd be quite a good size for them. Could get away with 40mm, but I'm just going to use the 50s. I've got absolutely loads of the little oval bases that all these will be rebased on as well. They of course all need to be stripped. I was quite lucky with some of these ones that they actually just came undercoated. So really happy about that. Over here we have all the bits for a trebuchet. One miniature I'm really excited to actually get onto, but I'm going to do the Pegasus Knights next, I think, before I go on to these. And I might even do the Peasant Bowman before I do the trebuchet to sort of motivate myself, and that can be my reward for doing the Peasant Bowman. And we'll talk about Peasant Bowman in a minute, but yeah, I like this as movable. That's really cool. I really wish there was more sort of catapults and siege equipment and stuff in Age of Sigmar. It's nice that the Stormcaster got the ballista thing, so hopefully that'll be a sign of things to come. I'd love to see more sort of catapults, trebuchets and things like that. That'd be awesome. And we also have the Peasant Bowman. I got a load of these like really cheap. I basically bid on a few eBay auctions like really cheap, because I don't expect to win any of them, and I did win a load of these, and these look absolutely dreadful. They might be salvageable. The bases are absolutely horrendous. I can strip the paint off easy enough. If I get all the flock and stuff off the feet, they should be fine. If not, I've got loads what are like this. These ones are no trouble at all. And I've even got some what are completely unpainted. So again, they're all going to be rebased onto little 25mm bases. And they look quite cool. These are like the really old ones. Trying to get these sort of multi-part ones is really difficult. I've just barely found any, and the ones I have been really expensive. So I'm going to make like the line of like pikes that they have in front of them, and that will probably be a video for the future as well. And lastly, because for some reason I skipped them out, I've got the 2 little damsels down here. This one's sort of riding side saddle on a horse, and this one's on foot. So I'll use them as down. Oh, there she goes, she's fell around. So you get for riding side saddle. There we go. But obviously the Fey Enchantress model is also up on the made to order, so I'll be getting her, and I'll probably end up using her. But I do like the side saddle girl, I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's for Bretonnian stuff. I'm just sort of coming around here. I've got all these like spare bits here. There's a few little Empire bits in there as well, but I might be able to use some of them. Little guy with a lance there, I'll probably stick him on a horse or something. It looks pretty cool. I've got loads of Peasant Bowmen still sort of wrapped up. I just couldn't be bothered to unwrap them all for this video, so I'll probably end up using a lot of them rather than these rubbish ones. I've only got 16 in my list, but I must have probably about 40 in total, so I'll pick and choose the best ones, the ones that are easier to salvage. I think there's even some unpainted ones in that box as well. But yeah, that's a quick update on the Bretonnians. Now, it's gone a little bit quiet on the Bretonnian front lately, especially with Fallout now coming out, so I've been painting some Fallout stuff, and hopefully you'll see all that on the channel soon. But yeah, my next video will be with Pegasus Knights, and I'm actually really looking forward to that, because they're just lovely miniatures. I absolutely love the Pegasus Knights, and they're going to look really nice when they're done, so I'm certainly pumped to do them. And once I've got a few Fallout stuff out of the way, I'll be doing them. So another video should probably come in a few weeks, probably at least some point next month. If I can try and get one of these out a month, that'll keep me motivated, and yeah, by the new year I should have quite a nice looking Bretonnian army, which will be terrible in battle, but it'll certainly look nice and I can use some stuff in my forces of order. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the updates, and I'll see you all again in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, then please feel free to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. You can also click that bell icon to be notified when a new video has gone live on this channel. On the screen now are 2 more videos that you may wish to check out, and a link to our Patreon page also. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.